forward to that at the moment. It's Carter for Workington, who lines the ball up on the kicking tee. Referee Matt Thomason just awaiting the nod, and the ball's off the kicking tee as well. Don't think Carter's noticed at the moment. He does.
Stay outside. Stay on.
Workington, though, with 6 back-to-back wins at the moment, and we're back off and underway. The second 40 minutes of this Championship 1 fixture live here on Premier Sports.
Hold. Wait.
More possession for the home side. And another run taken from dummy half.
Was it me, or was that a nothing kick-off? He just chipped it up like a 9-iron. Kick it long into the corners, or make it spiral, or make it bounce, or do something that's going to trouble a catcher. When it started to set on the 30 metres is probably what I'm whinging about. The coach in his there thinking, let's give him 30 minutes for 3, so Cook kicks from the halfway line.
Cook kicking on halfway on tackle number 4. Picked up by Elliot Miller. Hit quite hard as well by Forbert. Sorry, by Fawcett.
2, move! It is, wait, go.
Carter with the first carry for Workington as they bring the ball away from their own end. The first possession of the second half.
Wait, go!
Little run through the centre.
Hold.
And an amazing amount of space opening up for them. Using the first runner to fire their way through.
Go!
Kick through from Forbert.
Give him 10!
Plenty of men behind it, including Waterman.
Still
Getting very close to the club's record tries in a season. The record's 31, he's currently got 28. Ball's been stolen as well there. It didn't look like a one-on-one. The ball's run loose, and the referee,
I think he got a call from his touch judge there, didn't he?
Yeah.
gives a penalty to Doncaster. A few words there as well.
Yeah.
Not a bit of nothing.
They're talking about the fries.
We sorted the burger.
On the line.
It's not the start that Workington probably wanted either. You know, we were talking about discipline, weren't we, at half-time, and the field position battle. Well, that's certainly round 1 of the second half to Doncaster.
Saying as well that they've got to be the first to score in the second half. They're soaking up more pressure now.
2, move! Hold, wait.
Strong in the tackle, physical as well. Now here's Castle.
Move! Onside, wait!
Using this space on the left. Cook's directing the troops.
Go, go.
There he is. Through Fawcett.
5 last! Go.
There's Emmett, and they're stretching through for the line. And they've got it down. Lee Waterman with his 29th try of the season. Getting the first score of the second half, stretching that Doncaster lead, and maybe now we're looking at Workington being that little bit too far behind, so he's back in this game.
Well, it's a great score from the Doncaster team at the start of this second half, and a stretching effort is absolutely right. Waterman gets in between 2 defenders, gets the ball right out in front of him and plonks it over the line for a great 4 points and a great start for the Doncaster team this second half. A little bit of a right step that pushes him through. Stacker on the line that he goes through in the end, and that's a good score from the fullback Lee Waterman.
He's the 4th top try scorer in all the top divisions. It's Lee Waterman. Moved to fullback for this game. Cover for Mick Butterfield. And Paul Cook with an opportunity to put more points next to his name on tonight's score sheet. 2 more for him. 22 points to know the lead.
I just wonder here whether they were distracted the Workington defence, because Cook went to the right there. Everyone had their hands up on the right-hand side and shot out there. Emmett decided to go left, and it was the last tackle, and Waterman's took them on, and terrific score from a guy who's always been prolific at this level.
Well, there's nothing to lose by running the ball, except turning it over, even if he was short, but put his arms out, didn't he?
The shorter kick-off this time from Workington, but picked up though by Doncaster and tackled in the air as well. Calderwood was the man underneath it, trying to reclaim the ball from the kick-off for his side, but as we see, in the air, Paul Cook, the man, taken down.
Yeah. It was a tough call. Did his own player? Did he go over his own player? I mean, Calderwood plays a part, don't get me wrong, and you're not allowed to tackle him, but I don't think they actually tackle him.
There he is. He's having a bit of a stretch.
Yeah. Those 50-50 ones, isn't it? It's not intentional, it's not certainly dangerous, and you can see the reason for a penalty, but...
Be quiet. Get on with the game. Get on with the game.
Just hanging on to his shoulder, but looks all right as Paul Cook. His side,
move!
That 22-point lead.
Wait.
Back in possession and inside the Workington half as well.
Well, they're doing the little things really well, aren't they? The big blokes are showing up and finding their fronts and playing the ball quickly, and Robinson here, they know their job, don't they?
2 drives out of 3 from Robinson again there at the beginning of the set.
Yeah, he's a workhorse for sure.
Howley into Cook initially. It's flung back to Hughes. He's held inside that 30-metre mark.
Peter, need to be faster. 5 less.
All the way down that shorter side.
Go.
Through Cook, not too many men behind him. Goes for the kick. Being chased down as well. Calderwood's underneath it, under pressure from Sanderson. And he was taken in the air, says the referee as well.
He gave the first one, he had to give that one, didn't he? The alternative there is Sanderson doesn't do this. Calderwood's down the other end of the field, so he's in the air and he's tried to tackle him. He's probably a bit more clear-cut than the other one was.
Over 230 Super League appearances with Leeds, Wigan, Hull and Harlequins Rugby League was Mark Calderwood. Over 130 tries as well over 11 years. And only 30 at that.
Go.
He was talking before the game, Calderwood. He's played in some big derbies. He's played in the Wigan Saints, Leeds, Bradford, Hull, KR. The other week he had Workington, Whitehaven. He said it was a completely different experience, but one he enjoyed thoroughly as well.
Workington now trying to get themselves going. Forward just offering it back to Shackley. Fell over playing the ball.
He's pushed in. Go.
A kick as well from Lupton.
Okay.
Straight underneath it is Waterman. Hungry for more points as well, having just scored his side's latest try.
Him and Phillips having a few words still in back play there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Onside. Go. 2.
To get the offload away, the ball went to ground. The referee says it was knocked on. It did go forward. So rather physical out there as well at the moment. Head and feet now. Back with Workington.
Is that bit of aggression,
Get back to the game.
that little bit of
Pushed in.
temper there that's needed to swing the game Workington's way?
Heads in. Come on. Stay. Out.
Quickly on top of them. Looking to bring it away was Jared Stack, but absolutely no room whatsoever.
Get off him. Get off him.
I think Stack thought he should have had a penalty from the scrum there. I don't think he could quite believe the Doncaster man was there as soon as he picked the ball up. Yeah. And now the decision's gone against him as well. They've given a knock-on against Stack.
Well, that's where he thinks there's a penalty, and he doesn't actually knock the ball on, does he? He puts the ball down. Having a couple of tough calls of Workington, but I don't think that's the reason. Well, this will get you beat. You're not going to change the referee's mind, and they're just a bit rattled, aren't they, Workington? They need to take all the aggression out of the boys in blue and yellow. not the man in green.
Go.
Under more pressure as well. He's involved in the tackling there, Jared Stack.
Might get a bit feisty this now, I think.
Yeah.
Does have the feel of that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's rugby league.
Yeah. Two sides going at it.
Yeah. Climb into each other with the ball and without the ball.
Through hands with Doncaster. Cowling was on the end of it.
Go.
Cook at dummy half to Robinson. Scored the first try of the night. Stopped 8 short. Little scamper from dummy half. Can't quite get through, or can he? Held up over the line.
Tackle 4 on the line. 4 line. 4.
Back into Cook, who changes the direction. Wants to kick through. There's hands in there from Workington, and they picked up possession, or have they? Doncaster are looking for 6 more. It's a knock-on, head and feed, Workington.
Do you know what? I think he should have had 6 again there.
Let's go with it.
There's a great defence on the line there.
Heads in.
Just on his back there, couldn't get the ball down.
Out.
And back through traffic was Carter.
Hold. Go.
They're certainly hungry for this win, aren't they, Doncaster? The line speed's good, they're getting the tackling numbers, and
Here's where we see, should they have had 6 more there? Paul Cook back on the ball. But in play, head and feed back with a home side inside that Workington half. Just as Workington look to build things and get themselves out of their own half.
do you know, it was the right play. It was the right play, but they just didn't pass the ball properly. Yeah, he's looking. I can't catch them, and Miller catches that, and he's in the clear.
Nice move off the back of the scrum.
That's good read as well.
Go on. 2, move. Hold, go. The ball. 3, clear.
I've got the numbers here because I'm going to go the other way.
Little step, nice stuff from Fawcett. Keeping it alive as well, aiming for the corner. It's just a little bit too far behind Colton. Gone into touch as well. They're having a look from the video referee. Ian Smith will just decide what has happened in that far corner.
Well, there's no obstruction, so let's just go towards the touchline. Does it go in touch? Is it touch and goal? So past there, he's still in the field of play. Tackle's not complete. So he's fighting to try and get it down. Just jog that one back, please, and move the strap. That's it. Just jog that back, please. So it's the ball's up there. It's still up. It's up there. Still up. It's on his leg. It's on his leg. His ball carrying arm has touched the touching goal line, so it's no try, 20-metre restart. Matt, it's no try, 20-metre restart.
20 metre.
The thoughts of the video referee, Ian Smith.
Wait there.
Yeah.
Giving possession back to Workington.
I think he's made the right call as well.
Both feet.
So Workington still yet to register any points on the scoreboard today. You can hear from their coach who's talking to Natalie.
2, move.
Another penalty we'll hear from down from the touchline in just a second, but as the ball's kicked into touch,
On the line.
Workington on halfway now, an opportunity. They'll look to get themselves back into the game.
1. Move. Play the ball.
Stack.
Go. 1.
Tackled on that 40-metre line.
Movement. Hold. Go. 2.
Spreading the play.
3. Clear.
Solid defence from Doncaster there, though. Couldn't find a way through. Attacking now with James Robinson. Couple of tackles remaining. Goes Thackeray. Doesn't get too far that time. Little kick over the top. Underneath it is Stuart Sanderson. He's in field though, says the referee. So they keep hold of possession. Going as well.
Great opportunity for this Workington to stay squeaky clean, build some pressure. Don't give a silly penalty away.
Penned into that corner at the moment, trying to get away. Good strong legs. Eventually bundled down to the ground.
Go for.
And I think we have now found Gary Charlton. Natalie's down pitch side talking to him.
Gary, you've managed to come back against these before. What's your game plan for the second half?
Well, we've got to be a little bit tighter around the ruck. We've been outdone by Doncaster right around that ruck. We've asked our boys to tighten up a little bit, but we're giving away daft penalties, and our error rates are at a very high at present, so we need to really knuckle down at that.
Bit of a rallying cry then in the changing room.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, we asked the boys to run a bit hard, asked Doncaster to tackle us. We haven't been getting over the advantage line at present. We've asked to play a different way, but it looks like we're still playing the same way, and it's not doing anything for us.
Of course, you've got that carrot of promotion dangling in front of them as well.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we need to muscle up and do a little bit the little things right. We've been making errors, we give penalties away, and you know, we're getting what we deserve at present.
Thanks, Gary.
No problem.
Just seen them make another error as well, just inside that Doncaster half. Dropping the ball. I think Gary Charlton saying as well, he's told him at half-time to try and clear it up, and it hasn't happened. Here is that drop.
How much work has Mike Emmett got through tonight? I think he's played the whole game, and just the stuff like that perhaps goes unnoticed sometimes, but I think he's been terrific tonight.
He has. Carried the ball really well and done his tough stuff as well.
Hughes gets the ball away at the last minute. Powley, though, jumps up on. Probably backtracked down the pitch a little bit there. Pressure from Calderwood, and Cook gets the kick away. Calderwood's chasing back, but comfortably underneath is Brett Carter. No time for him to do anything with the ball, though. A little bit loose, but they keep hold.
Move! Onside, two. Go, two.
Well, Workington have spent the whole evening waiting for the ref to blow the whistle for little half misdemeanors and things that are out of their control. Someone needs to just get on with the game. Get on with the game and make your own luck and run hard and crash through a few defenders, and you'll be amazed how it changes.
I mentioned Workington's defensive record earlier on. What about Doncaster's scoring record? 535 points ahead of tonight's game at an average of over 40 per game. Workington, though, trying to get some more of their own this evening, and pressure on that kick. The referee comes back and says, Jared Stack, here he is on the floor. The head and feed to Doncaster for, what, a knock on, I guess? Sorry, a forward. Just couldn't connect with the foot. Painful as well, isn't it? On the shin.
Just check that if it was a fifth tackle, please, mate.
Here's Gary Charlton.
On the cross there, mate. Fifth tackle, 2 markers.
As we approach the end of the third quarter, Paul Cook at the moment just directing his troops.
I guess the other thing that comes into play now, Ian, at this level is the bonus point, especially with that race at the top there. The fact that Workington can still earn one. I'm sure Doncaster will be desperate to make sure that they don't, because that 1 point could come into play for top spot at the end of the year.
And this really sort of fuels the fire in those top 3 sides as well, because with a win, Doncaster would go above Workington into second place. Be 2 points behind Barrow, who they beat last time out. It's getting all very close, or closer than it was even when we started tonight.
And then Barrow still have to go to Workington, which becomes another crucial game now.
Go.
I think that game is on the 12th of August. Barrow and Workington.
Go.
If that game needed any more heat, I guess a little bit more. Little tap on the heels. Referee gives a penalty. It's Thackeray.
Captain's
trip?
Sticking a foot out.
I think he might be putting this on report. He's called both captains out at the moment.
There he is, Matt Thomason.
Time off.
Stopping the clock as well.
Report, mate. Stick his leg out. He's tripped him. Tripped him out. Just put it on report, mate.
Absolutely, Gareth. On report for sticking the leg out. See it there.
Got him on the half volley, didn't he?
Nathan Powley took a dive.
One move.
Didn't say that.
I don't mean not a footballing dive, but
No.
Powley's been good as well, hasn't he? He's worked hard, and I think he's a kind of player that newspaper men would describe as diminutive, but he's made his presence felt. He's been everywhere, all over the field.
They've got a few sawn-offs, haven't they? Doncaster have been impressive tonight.
They're the guys that have caused them trouble, aren't they, Brian, as you've said, around the middle.
Go. Three.
Hughes was stopped 5 metres out. Here's Cook now. Has support round the back with O'Loughlin.
Movement. Hold.
Closed down as they look to go from dummy half.
Go.
And again.
Paul Cook's not happy with that last tackle. He's throwing his arms around him back plane.
There goes the toys out the pram.
Onside.
He was furious with that.
Into the final quarter now of this game, and an opportunity for Doncaster to keep Workington penned inside this final 10-metre line.
2. Move. Hold. Go.
Paul Cook's waving them over to the right-hand side. That's the way that Workington go.
Ball settled.
Another penalty as well, this time for Workington for a high tackle. Dean O'Loughlin there. Former heavyweight boxer. Spent 5 years in the ring.
1. Move.
Mossop put on his back.
Go. 2. Move. Outside here. Hold. Go.
Looking for options now is Mattinson.
3.
All work as well from
Outside. Outside.
Forber.
Go.
Strong stuff, the balls run away. They keep hold. Danny Cowling though, pouncing on.
Wait. Go. 4.
Another offload. Mattinson doesn't know what to do with it, eventually puts the kick through. They see it safe. Pressure was there from Brett Phillips of Workington. Just putting the ball behind though is Lee Waterman, meaning they'll face another set, but that one was safe.
Okay, time off.
I think that's the first time that Workington have forced repeat sets now, and it's just 18 minutes left in the game. There's not long now, is there? They'll still be looking to get something out of it. That bonus point, as we said, could still be crucial, so they've got plenty to play for in the rest of this game.
Absolutely right, Gareth. And as you say, it's the first time they've played the element of percentage. You know, they found a kick with a repeat set, and plenty of rest here though, Doncaster, haven't we?
Bit of experience from Paul Cook, that, Brian. I think slowing it down.
He's
in no rush, are they?
Time on.
Good drop out as well. Carter taking it just inside his own half.
1. Move.
Tries to slice through.
2.
And the ring in a nice tackle from Powley. Now a man spare on this right-hand side, Workington. Kept hold did Jared Stack. Centimetres in from the touchline. Can they get the ball away? It looked like a sure try, but it just didn't stick. Doncaster coming away with it right in front of the sticks as well. Just needed a ball to hand. It was a sure try.
Well, it was Thackeray that punched his way through the hole, and Carl Forber just couldn't grab it in. He couldn't get it out. It was a little bit behind him because he was running at full speed, and Workington waste a fabulous opportunity. Here we see Forber's the pass. Thackeray's in the open. Oh, it's a tough one for Carl Forber to try and drag in there, isn't it?
Thackeray just trying to get it away on the spin.
Wait, go. 4, movement.
More work then from Doncaster.
4,
Edging their way downfield.
5 last. Move.
5 used up though. The final play into Cook.
Give him 10-14.
Just looking down in front of us, and the two guys we've talked a lot about, Emmett and Robinson, have finally taken a well-deserved break, but that's 64 minutes of great industry from both of those players.
Nice little break down that left-hand side. Carter looking to get on the motors.
Jump in.
Penalty as well from the inventive stuff down that left-hand side, and an opportunity to make a little bit of meters and a fresh set of 6.
Move. Wait. Go.
Inside that Workington half then after tackle number 1.
2. Movement.
Almost through there. Chris Coward. Shrugging the tackles off was Thackeray. The ball as well then away from him.
3.
So tackle 3 finishes just outside the 20.
Wait. Go.
Went forward there, into Coward. Coward was always there on the right-hand side. Just got a little bit too far ahead, though.
Well, it's the first time we've seen Lupton inject himself into the line and try and find a pass play through the line, and unfortunately he's adjudicated. I think it's right. It's a forward pass to Coward.
Go it. This side, Paul. This side.
Yeah, the referee gets that right.
Heads in.
That'd have been an interesting mix up at the end, well, wouldn't it? The full-back against the big front rower. I wonder if he'd tried to sidestep him.
We'll never know.
Move. Hold.
15 minutes to play then. Doncaster at the moment going to put themselves above Workington into second spot of Championship 1. Big prize on offer for sides finishing in the top 4. Promotion through to the Championship. The playoffs, well, the top 6 will enter playoffs, although really it'll just be for show, just be for the trophy cabinet, really.
Hold. Go. Play on.
Now with Waterman. Look to get himself going and then taken down. A bit scrappy, but who's there? Paul Cook. And into a Lachlan. 5 used up though, so here comes the kick. 3 back for Workington. And here is Carter. We saw a nice inventive run down the left-hand side before. What this time? Tries the right. Doncaster have the measure.
Hold. Wait. Go.
To Calderwood. Was thinking about what to do with it, and then all of a sudden had his thought process cut short, and a knock on as well as Workington try to bring it outside their own 20. Just maybe taking eye off the ball was Carl Alstrom. Signed a 2-year contract extension last week. Just picking it up from dummy half. Just got a little bit too far ahead of him. One of the men that the coach is looking to build around, a nucleus of local talent. Played in the grand final as well last year.
I just think Workington will go back up to Cumbria frustrated tonight. They don't seem to have got going and played their game. I think they'll be disappointed that they've not shown what they can do on television, and I think it's fair to say they're probably a better side than they've shown tonight, although Doncaster again must take great credit for the way that they've played.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think Workington will regroup and talk about where they went right and wrong. With a few games to go, it just might be the kick up the backside that they probably need to finish the season as strongly as they'd want to do. And Doncaster, yeah, I agree that they've defended really well for me. You know, everything that's been thrown at them, they've repelled, and they've had enough nous and dexterity with the ball to find some pass plays through Paul Cook.
Wait! Out!
You get the impression that Paul Cook's just loving playing rugby league again, don't you? He's played it with a smile on his face tonight.
More nice stuff off the back of the scrum as well from Doncaster, just stretching the play out to that right-hand side. Setting them up now. Fawcett wants it, but it goes out to that right-hand side to Waterman. One to his name in terms of tries so far this evening. Can they drive their way over now? With Alex Rowe. Gets to the line, then push back. Back through Fawcett, then into Cook. Cook with a kick. Two men chasing. Calderwood there for Workington. Again, just a bit strong. Calderwood's looking to get the ball back and get the play back underway.
Yeah, acknowledges the fact that too much weight on the kick again. And if there's been any criticism of Paul Cook tonight, it's been those 3 kicks, a couple too heavy, and the big one that went straight out.
Move! Hold. Go, one.
Phillips is still taking the ball in, isn't he? I think he's played out the whole game as well, and he's kept coming forward for them, hasn't he, even in defeat.
Really liked what he's done. No, he hasn't gone missing, he hasn't looked for excuses, he's just got on with the game.
Mark Shackley on halfway. Signed up to end of 2014 as well for Workington. Had a few injuries last year. And now his side on the 40-metre line inside the Doncaster half. Through Forbert, spread it out to that left-hand side. Got support as well. Looking to get the ball with Elliott Miller, has to kick. It's just right down the neck.
The ball's a foot high, it goes over the fullback's head and is a chance. It's just not Workington's night, is it?
Waterman was underneath it.
He's done pretty well for a stand-in fullback, hasn't he, Waterman, for a guy who normally plays centre.
Go. Okay, you're on.
More metres from dummy half from Sanderson.
Hold. Go. 5 last. Play.
O'Loughlin sets them up for the final play of this set. On to Cook, who kicks along the floor. Is he looking to eat down the clock? He doesn't quite meet the touchline. Calderwood fires it back inside, and here comes Brett Carter. Scored one of the tries against Doncaster in that game back in May. It's now Alstrom.
2, move! Go, 2.
On that shorter side. It's the Doncaster fans here at the Keep Motor Stadium showing their voice of appreciation.
4, move! Line, hold, go.
Thackeray fires it out to Elliott Miller.
Plan, 5, move!
Took a roll and then a tackle.
Off his foot!
Now he's Forbert. Nicely underneath it. Yet again, Lee Waterman. Looking to get away as well. He's through. Can't quite escape.
Phillips again, the man with the tackle there.
Great return from Waterman.
2, move! Wait, hold, go, 2.
Inside these final 10 minutes.
3, move! Wait, go.
Workington still trying to apply that extra pressure in the tackle. It's not been their night this evening.
4, movement!
It's a little bit clumsy there from Carl Ahlstrom. It's just been thrown forward as well, but lands in the hands of Elliot Miller.
No advantage. No advantage.
What will the referee give for this one?
I think he's saying no advantage, Ian, so he'll go back to the original knock-on.
Gives the head and feed to Workington, we see there.
Great
Ball
ball
was
sale.
stolen away.
Just for our viewers, they're allowed to do that one-on-one. However, deemed that Workington didn't have enough advantage from the knock-on that Doncaster had just seconds earlier.
So Workington now with a set inside the Doncaster half to register some points this evening. Here's Thackeray. Again, really hasn't got himself going tonight. Seen bits of him, but not the usual stuff that you'd expect.
I think it's more to do what Doncaster have done as a defensive team than it is about Workington's attack. Run.
Here's Forber. It opened up a little bit. It has the support as well, looking to get through, and it looks like Workington do have their first points of the evening. Just diving through with Peter Lupton, the benefactor on the end, registering the first 4 points for Workington inside these final 7 minutes. Just a bit of work down that left-hand side. Initially opened up for Forber, but it's Lupton on the end.
Well, they have the numbers, plenty of numbers on the outside here, and Forber takes the line on and gets himself a little bit of space, and Peter Lupton drops off inside him. It comes underneath him, and it's just a pass play because he's too big to stop from there from that far out.
And I'm sure the shout will go up now for the bonus point. He's sort of 6.5 minutes left. 16 points is a lot to reel in, but another try could give them that bonus point, and I'm sure they'll be talking about that among the Workington players now.
Still all to play for then. Bonus points like that could make all the difference when it comes to final placings at the end of the year. Here's Peter Lupton, born in Whitehaven, former Crusaders man obviously. Been at Broncos, Cast, Leeds and Hull FC as well. His Welsh debut last year. Cook gets proceedings back underway then with the final 6 minutes displaying on the clock. Taken by Carter.
He's had a crack.
Thought about giving it to McDonald, but goes himself.
He's had a crack all night, hasn't he, Carter? He's never given up. He's kept running. What a big game. His effort's been outstanding. As probably most of the Workington players have. It's just been one of those nights where they've been frustrated a little bit.
Here is McDonald. Offloading away. As most of the Doncaster players had reset themselves for the next tackle. Holding down.
Here, Elliot Miller is
looks like he's taken a hit. Looks to be in a little bit of pain there. Just Jason Mossop.
It's Elliot Miller, isn't it? He's
just comes in.
Keswick, I think it is, isn't it?
Keswick kind of finishes him off on the floor. Don't think he actually does lose the ball, but I think it's just
catches him on the head, knows he's got him. Just getting back to his foot there, and yeah, Keswick that comes in.
Third tackle. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Let's see if it's. He's tried hard all night, hasn't he?
Second, mate. Stay there. Stay there.
Yes. Forearm on top of the head, isn't it?
Okay, mate. Make contact with the head.
A penalty to Workington.
Right here.
So 5 minutes to play here at the Keep Moat. The bonus point still within reach of Workington. They're looking for it in those final 20 metres now. Trying with McDonald.
Free. Move. Outside. 16.
Phillips offers it back through Lupton. Then again into Forber. Here comes Carter. Out the back door into Calderwood, who then puts it back inside. Loads of hands from Workington in that play. Still a couple of tackles remaining now. Not far to go. Pressure in from Doncaster. Forber just dinking around, then he's taken down by his shirt. Kick through. Picked up by Doncaster in the in-goal area. Can Workington force the drop out? They can. And they'll get the ball back. So we've got just under 4 minutes to play now. Another opportunity for Workington to grab themselves this bonus point. It's all tight at the top of Championship 1. It looks like you'd say 3 sides going for the top 3 spots and then 3 next ones going for the 4th automatic promotion spot. It's a big prize as well for finishing top of the league. Here goes Thackeray. Again, that Doncaster defence just containing him. Along the line they go again. Carter comes back inside from Elliott Miller. We see a bit more expansive stuff now from Workington. And so 3 minutes to play now. We have head and feed back to Doncaster on the 10-metre line. The ball floated over. Calderwood just couldn't claim it. Knocks the ball on. And that opportunity goes begging.
I reckon he catches that, they score.
Stay outside! Stay! Stay! Out!
2.5 minutes. And he falls back and tackle was complete before then the player was put down. Ryan McDonald there. On Chris Spur. Just carried him back.
Offside, fucking it. 2, move, wait, hold.
I'm sure Doncaster are probably conscious of this bonus point thing as well. They'll be keen just to ensure that they finish the game off strongly, get a good set in here and make it difficult for Workington to mount one last attack.
Well, they've got a chance. They'll get a full set of 6 here.
1, move, hold, go. 1, 2, move.
Inside the
Go.
Doncaster half now. Maybe their final opportunity for Workington. Phillips.
3, clear. Offside. Go. Go with it, go with it. 4, move! Onside.
1 minute to play.
3, go.
The ball's kicked through and then it's seen safe. They will get maybe one more opportunity, will Workington. They're going to have to do it on this final play.
Great small kick from Forber. Scrambled out of play.
I just think they'll be frustrated, Brian, because they've forced 3 dropouts, but they've all come in the last quarter of the game, haven't they, when they've been a long way behind.
They have played better in the second half, haven't they? And the scoreboard reflects that. And 30 seconds to get themselves another score.
Here we go, 20 seconds to go then. Forber into Lupton. Lupton then back to Carter. Carter tries to get to Calderwood, but they keep it going. They're looking for this bonus point. The ball's going to be stretched this left-hand side. They do keep it alive. It's gone to ground and knocked on, says the referee. That'll be it. That's 80 minutes up. Workington couldn't get that bonus point. All 3 points go to Doncaster. They go above Workington in the table. They've won this game by 22 points to 6. And there is our man of the match in Paul Cook. We identified him at the start of the game, and Brian has been on the winning side this evening.
But they deserve it as well. I think he's a great support, particularly Craig Robinson. Thought he was immense. Emmett was immense at the back of the scrum. Some great performances, some great dummy half running from Sanderson, but it's been Paul Cook that's pulled the strings and come up with the big plays at the right time to bring home the spoils for the Doncaster team.